Bro,
What?
give me that iPad and turn that TV down. You gonna have it over there? I would rather have it over here. Wouldn't it rather be good over here?
Yeah. You said the lightning cord, right? You said I took.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I found it.
All right.
It's right here. It's on the side.
All right.
And there it is right here.
I need this to go in there. Yo, what's up, y'all? Yeah, that's this one. What's up? What's up? We back at it again. We back at it again.
Is it good? It's charged?
Nah.
Why is it what?
It might not be plugged into the wall, right? Hey, 1 second, y'all.
How about now?
No.
How about now?
No.
Alright, so we all good with this?
Yeah. We on GBPUSD, potentially looking at a sell. Potentially looking at a sell right here. Hey y'all, I'm going live. Be quiet. Hey Elijah, leave them alone, man. Yeah, you see that 1 hour time frame? Hey, Elijah, hey, hold on, y'all. I gotta actually take this trip. Hey, go on, cause I took it off. Of course. Hey, y'all. Hey, go on the the vertical lives and see if I'm popping up. All right, y'all. We on the 1 hour chart, and I'm taking the sell on that one. This is I'm not trying to hold it this long. Like, this is just a scalp trade. I don't even trade GU during this time of the day. I usually trade GU at 1 o'clock in the morning. London session in New York, I really don't trade it during this time, but it's been consolidating all day. So I figured, well, maybe it might be Maybe it might drop during Asia. Maybe it might drop during Asia. So we'll see. But I got a tight stop loss on this thing just in case it goes wait, what you doing? Don't do that. Just in case it goes against me. Because if it goes against me and end up shooting up for some reason, then I'll just come back again and for a London session and try to take advantage of it. So for my beginner traders, the blue candles are my sell candles, my bearish candles. The white candles are my bullish candles. So you see the white candles going up, the blue ones is dropping. Roman, get all these cards off my TV stand. Yo, so what's been up with y'all though? What's going on? Hey, we made some money this morning. No, you didn't clean up.
But I did clean up.
You cleaned up the toy room? Huh?
Yes.
All right. Well, then go ahead and get it. Who we got up in the building today? Who we got up in here? Look at the 4 hour. I put the fib on the 4 hour and it's sitting at the golden zone for a buy. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see, brother. Thing is, it might go for a buy, but it might drop a little bit. Did it pull up on the
No, not yet.
on the vertical?
Short speed now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why it wouldn't pop up there? It's crazy. It might go up overall by tomorrow, but between the next 2 or 3 hours, it might drop 10, 15 pips. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking to trade. I'm not looking to try to catch 50 pips right now. You know, I'm not really looking for 50 pips. Not at 7 o'clock at night with GU. I'm not looking for 50 pips. I'm not looking for 30 pips. You know what I'm saying? If I can get, if I can just hit my little goal, I'm good. Where my pick at? Let's see here. Can y'all see the charts? I started my journey almost 4 years ago. You put me on. Pretty good trader now since I hung in there. Shout out to Future What? Why y'all be having the hardest names ever? Future I know it's Prosperity IO. Future Prosperity IO. Hey, shout out to Future Prosperity IO. What's the IO mean? You should have put Future Prosperity LLC. Future Prosperity TM. Future Prosperity. What's another one? What's the IO? Add a Q&A sticker. Go to pizza toppings. Hey, y'all, let me see what this is. It says add a Q&A sticker. Oh, why did it go away? What? I be wanting to try to look the new little stuff that okay, hold on. I got a Q&A sticker I want to try with y'all. What's the question I can ask? What's the question I can... Oh, you found me? Or you had to click on me?
I had to click, but you right there.
What do you mean I'm right there?
On my feed,
on
my home screen.
Yeah, but I want to be in the open of the it might take about 6 months to be there though, probably.
Yeah, 3 months.
YouTube be hating a little bit on your boy. What's the question I can ask him? Who scalps? How many scalps? How many?
How about votes?
How many scalps? How many? I'm just trying to ask a question to see what it looked like, y'all. Can you see it on my screen?
No, not yet. It stays on the screen, so make sure like you have it on the top right corner of the screen.
It won't let me move it.
Oh, that's a good spot.
Yeah, it won't let me move it. Hey, shout out to Zion. What's up, baby? Hold on, I gotta pause y'all right quick. All right, I'm back. Now, can you see it on my screen? Now, how do you interact with the sticker?
How many scalping? I don't know what you mean by that. You see this?
How many people scalping?
How many scalping? Oh.
We can answer in the chat. So you can't just click the little answer button. Try to answer it on your, cause you on your feed, Elijah, right?
Yeah, it says answer in chat. Yeah.
Oh, it says answer in chat.
Yeah, that's what it put me to. Why is this thing zoomed in all the way?
I've never.
My screen, so they can see it. Like if I zoom out, it look like that. Can you see it if I zoom out?
Been one to sit back and hope for a good outcome. I want answers, not what.
No, that's when you zoomed in. It hasn't. It's a delay.
Yeah, but it looks good now.
Like this look good?
Yeah.
That was old. That was when I was zoomed in.
This is zoomed out.
No, that's not zoomed out. I was zoomed in even more. So there's a big delay there. Oh, because I keep cutting off the
What's that?
I keep cutting off the screen, going back and forth on my MT4.
Protecting my peace for so long, a little too good, now I'm so low. Watching reruns of the same shows, almost everybody I'm a no-show. Even with green lights I don't go, never been sure, no I don't know. How does everybody else let go of the ego? Look around nearly as much as I should, betting all the way around my neighborhood. I'm ruminating, I feel no good, not living life like I know I could, like I know I could, like I know I should, like I know I could, like I know show me, yeah. I spent so much time daydreaming, so now I don't know how I'm feeling. Don't know who's the real me. Might need my help and I thought I needed. I can see it. Need my healing. Oh, I believe in less deceiving. I don't go out in as much as I should. Barely know the way around my neighborhood. I'm ruminating, I feel no good. Not living life like I know I could. Like I know I could. Like I know I should. Like I know I could. Like I know I could. Like I could. If you would show me, yeah. If you would show me, yeah. If you would show me, yeah.
All right, y'all, give me 1 second here. I gotta go. Just give me 1 second. I gotta pause right quick. All right, am I back? Can y'all see me? Are we back? Let me see. Are we back on here? Bro, what? Hold on. All right. Whew, man, that's a lot of work, bro. This stuff be giving me the runarounds. All right. No, I just this stupid app, bro. Man, this app is stupid app is giving me the runaround, and I'm trying to figure out how to use it. Hey, now look. All right, so we back. We good. All right. So check this out, y'all. Check this one out. Now, last night when we was on live, I called this AUDJPY out, and I said that this white line up here is the supply zone right up in here. That's the supply zone right there. So price ended up breaking it perfectly. Did anybody catch that? That's the move that happened last night right there. Once I got off the live, and I think, when did it happen? 4 a.m. It really started breaking off 5 a.m. today, this morning. For about 28 pips. Now look. Oh yeah, that looks good right there. Yeah, so for about 28 pips, was y'all able to catch that? Haven't looked at AJ for over a week. Been on GU and GJ mostly. But on my live, anybody that's in here right now, was y'all in my live yesterday night? Was y'all on my live? Because this is what I told y'all to watch out for. And absolutely it played out. Played out nicely. So, and then it just ended up dropping. You never know about that stuff, you know. But I mean, this demand zone up here, you know, you got that structure up there. So I mean, what do you expect? This structure right here that I circle here, right over here on the left side. So price came right up there to that supply zone and dropped. Right to that supply zone. So we just got to be, you know, that's why I just be in and out. I don't be holding none of this stuff like that. It's just back and forth all day long. And I just need to just get my profit and get up out of there. And sometimes you'll be able to clearly see that, man, this is going to be a nice one. Let me hold this one. And then I'll end up holding it. But for the most part, I just get my money and get up out of there. So then it ended up breaking through it, breaking right back through it for another buy. But the buy was less and less and less. Like that one for 20 pips. Those are 20 pips is a payday for me. Like people complain about 20 pips. Like that's a payday. You know, I guess if you got a little capital, like you got a little account size, you know, you trying to catch 50 pips every time, you know what I mean? You got a little account, but even if you have a little account, and this is where we at right now, team. So if price ends up breaking that area again, I'll most likely look to sell again. You can see how it's respecting right up in there. So if it end up breaking out of here, be patient because you know you got this 50 coming up. So be patient and we might could catch something up out of there. All right, so look, y'all on my live, I want y'all to be coming back. I want y'all to come back and be like, hey, Jay laced us up. Share it on social media. I know y'all be scrolling. Share it on social media. You know, let them know, hey, your boy live. You know, help me out as I help you type stuff. All right, so that was that one. Cause what we did was we went over to USDJPY. So here's USDJPY. And what happened was when we saw it yesterday, it was like this. So Tuesday at 3, Tuesday, let me see, no, it was Monday. Monday at like 10 o'clock. Okay, so this is where we was at right here. What time did I get off about? 12 a.m.?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is where it was at, USDJPY. When we was looking at it. So listen, so I'm like, okay, listen. If you see USDJPY pull back and all JPY it hasn't broke through, we looking for sales. All right, y'all follow me on that? Cause like, okay, I'm like, okay, this might pull back a little bit. So I was like, okay, this might pull back. So if this pulls back, and then if you go over to AJ, and AJ, this is where AJ was right here, and AJ does not break through, then we're gonna look for sales. You get how I'm using that confluence? You see how I'm doing that? But that wasn't the case. What ended up happening was it was a little delay, but it ended up breaking through. So then we just take the buy. So look, this what happened. So it ended up retesting. Yep. So when that retest came, it was breaking out on AJ. So that's how you put 2 and 2 together on that and catch that 26 pips of that. So do y'all know about confluences and negative correlation? Like positive correlation. I was using positive correlation. Subject: inverted head and shoulders mean a uptrend. Okay, so somebody said inverted head and shoulders mean an uptrend. Yeah. So that's what this is. That's what this looks like. See this inverted head and shoulders right here. So you pretty much is taking that trend line right there. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Let me put a trend line up there. A real trend line.
Can they see the black?
Yeah. Can you looking at it? Can y'all see that black? Or should I make it red?
No, it's good.
I can make it red too. I can do red. Red is better. Because I did white. White kind of was washed out. I can make it pink looking.
No.
I just make it black. Somebody said they could see it, so I'm gonna keep it black. But yeah, anyways, yeah, so that's usually meaning you know, we pretty much going up. But look at this though. So when you wait for that trend line to break, now that's the rule behind it. Now look how beautiful that played out. And this is stuff that you don't have. This is not like you can catch this. If you guys are trained to be able to see this, if you guys are trained to be able to understand this, like you can catch this stuff. Like it's not forming up later. Like I'm gonna teach you how to see it before, while it's happening, potentially before it happens. You know? So you just got to understand how this stuff works. That's why I'm on here trying to help the beginners. Because it's, you know, it's a whole new crop of y'all coming up. So I got to be able to, somebody got to be able to cater to y'all. We can't just keep coming on here talking about advanced methods and advanced tech topics all the time. And what about the new people that's coming in? You know what I'm saying? Like, with y'all just gonna be left out. You know what I mean? I'm not, skip that. We just gonna keep helping the beginner people. And if you advance, like I said last night, if you advance, you don't need me. You know, you advance, you good. You might need a little bit from me, but I'm trying to help the beginners. Skip it. So yeah, so that's how you can catch that. And so when they break that trend line, retest, we up. Now here's the thing, y'all. I don't know how far it's gonna go up. You know what I mean? That's what you don't know. You don't know if it's gonna keep going up. What you do is you just trail. That's all you do is just trail it. If it's gonna keep going up, guess what? You in the trade, you just keep moving up your stop loss, moving up your stop loss, moving up your stop loss until you finally get stopped out. And then that's when you're done. But as a beginner, I don't recommend you doing that. I don't recommend you doing that. I recommend you find your areas to get in, take the retest, get your profit, you know, take the entry right up in here, you know, get your money right about here and close it. And then just be disciplined enough to wait for another good setup. That's what I recommend. So let's look at gold. Now I called out gold last night. Let's take a look at gold. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know it dropped like this. Jeez. Man, I can't wait to trade gold next year. I'm ready for gold. Like, I don't call out gold every day. I'm not calling out gold every time I wake up and trade. I'm not trying to trade it like that. I'm just trying to wait for those areas, for price to come to those money areas. You feel me? And so I found this one last night, and I was like, hey, when price break this brick wall right here, you got the 50 right there. You had structure right there, and you had a golden zone. The golden zone is I'm going to make it yellow. I'm going to make it yellow. So let's see. Right there. So that's the golden zone, is the yellow part. The white part was structure. Okay? So the white part was these wicks right here. These wicks right here that I'm circling. That was the structure. So then what I did was all I did was just draw a box across covering those wicks. Then I went and pulled up the Fibonacci. Where did I pull the fib from? Here to here? Where did I pull that fib from? Right there. So I pulled that fib from this high point right here down to this low point right here. So now I got like too many black circles on my chart. All right, so that's where I pulled the fib from. So I pulled it from the top and I dragged it to the bottom, and that's what gave me that golden zone right there, the gold box. So now price was and y'all can go watch that live stream, y'all. Go watch it. It's up. So it started to come down. Now listen, if you're a beginner, you want to take it. You like, man, this thing is dropping. This thing is dropping. No, it was from the low to the high point. Somebody said it was a low from the high point. No way. No, it wasn't. I didn't do that. I did it from the high to the low. Yeah, I did it. Go watch that video. I did it from the high to the low. I did not touch these lines at all. I did it from back here. I did it from the high to the low. You saying that I did it from the low to the high? I don't think I did that. I don't think I did that. You're going to have to rewatch that one. You're going to have to rewatch that one. But if I'm wrong, I admit that I'm wrong. Hey, y'all, like, double tap the screen where's y'all coming in. Double tap the screen. I want YouTube to be able to be like, hey, people engaging in this video, I want to send it out to more people. We ain't trying to be no gatekeepers. Just double tap the screen, like the video. Oh, from the second low, yo. Oh. 10 push-ups. 10 push-ups for that. 10 push-ups. 10 push-ups. 10 push-ups. 10 push-ups for that. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that good? 10 push-ups. 10 push-ups. I was wrong. I was wrong. Is we good? All right, so that's what happened. All right, boom. I go ahead and we put out that field. So price got to break through there, right? Now listen, if you're a big, what? TMO? What? 10 more. No. 10. All right, I got you. 10 more. 10 more. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna give him a clap. Can I give him a clap? Ooh, I'm fat now. 10 more.
Okay.
Ah! Give him a clap. Give him a clap. I used to be able to do 5 of them joints. I used to be I'm hot now. Turn the fan on. Turn the AC on blast. Your boy is fat and hot.
She said no.
All right. All right, look, next time I gotta do burpees. Okay, I ain't slipping up like that no more. Bro, I slipped up on that one. But I'm a man that will admit when I'm wrong. Now listen though. So look, as a beginner, you like, okay, man, this thing is dropping. Let me get in now. Let me get in. No. You gotta wait a little bit more, all right? So they got me out of breath. I can't even talk. So you gotta wait. You literally have to wait till this thing break and retest. Now, every time I draw a break and retest team, it always looked like I need to wait for it to drop down here and make a big old retest like that. All right, so as a beginner, it don't have to look like that. It can look like this. It can break out a little bit, come back on the next candle and drop. It can be a little retest like that, y'all. All right, it could be a little retest like that. So, because I know what they call beginners want to take that sale, all right, because they see it dropping. But listen, like, you just got to be patient. So there's the break right there. Can y'all see that? There's the break. So now you waiting for a candle to come back, and you see it came back. Go to the 15-minute chart. Did you see how it come back right there? That's what you're looking for. It came back on the 15-minute chart. And there's your paper. There's your paper. Hey, look, give me some hearts. I called it out for y'all. Look, listen, jump on these lives when I'm live. All right, when I'm on here, hop on these lives. When you get notified, hey, hit the subscribe button. Turn on that notification bell, because I don't know when this stuff is about to move. You know, I don't know. So y'all got to be on here and get this information and then go about y'all way and get that bread. But I'm going to tell you what to look for. You feel me? I'm going to do the hard work for you. And all you got to do is just be professional and wait. Like, man, that's so many pips, man. So many pips. I mean, points. 26,000 points. 26,000 points. Oh my God. Like, I can't even, like, you don't even have to trade no more for the rest of the year type stuff. Like, you're done. Gold just been going up to 4,000. It came all the way back to 4,000. It's been at 4,400. 4,400 and came back to an even 4,000 pretty much. Like, almost to an even 4,000. It literally came back to 4,000. Now, guess what? Now listen. Now, if you're on here and you're a beginner, right? You're like, what do I do next? What do I do next? How do I take a buy now? Do I enter another sale? You feel me? Like, I'm telling you, that's a valid question that I know somebody gonna ask. And what you gotta do is you gotta think 1 and 2 steps ahead. 1 and 2 steps ahead. So you gotta ask yourself, okay, I would say the first thing is there any gaps? Is there any gaps that I can find? Because if there's a gap that's nearby, price wants to come fill it. That's going to be your supply and demand zone. So ask yourself, when you get into the market, when it's kind of like it moved a lot and you're like, what's next? What do I do next? Try to find a gap. Put that on your notes. Write it down right quick. Is there any gaps you can find? All right, like on an hour chart. All right. Don't be like on a 5 minute, 15 trying to find gaps. Like on an hour chart, because you want it to be worth the while when you get it, right? So the next thing is, like, where is supply and demand zones at? So where did the market shoot up and then dropped? Where did it rally up, made a quick little base and dropped? Where is that at in the market? Write that down right quick. Write that down. Where is your demand zones at? Where's your supply zones at? So let's go look. So if I go and look, like right here, this is a demand zone right there. Can y'all see that? That right there. That's a demand zone. And you can see how price was respecting that. All right. So that's an area, but look where price is right now. It's kind of far away. It's kind of far away. So you like, okay, well, just go find another one. Where's another one at? So you got this over here. So that's one right there. And I found it over here. That's a supply zone. The thing about that one is it was already a supply zone and it hit the second time. It hit the second time. So this was the first one right here. This was the first one. And then it came back up the second time right here and dropped. So it's not fresh. It's not fresh. So, but I still think that it's going to be money to be made there. All right. I still do think that. All right. That's old news. Let me delete that. All right. So look, I still believe that would be a good area. So let me zoom out. So here we go. So this is where price is, and y'all on my live right now, and I'm marking it up for y'all. So what we have to do is wait. We could wait for price to break through here. Like that. Let me I don't know about that. Let me see. What about this area over here? What about this one right here? Yeah, honestly, it could be either one of those. So look, you got this one and you got this one right here. And it could be either one of these. That's the thing. It could be either one of those. And all I'm doing is finding supply and demand zones, y'all. I'm finding these. This is how I would trade gold. So it could either be one of those levels. I'm not sure which one it's going to be. I'm not sure. But I need to see how price is going to break them. Like, you know what I'm saying? I need to see how price is going to break them. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and mark up this supply zone right here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark up this one right here. And that's our levels right there, y'all. And let me make them white. Somebody, what's the question? Somebody said, what indicator am I using? I mean, only thing I got on my chart right now is the 50 moving average. and that's a simple moving average 50 close. So I got a 50. It's called SMAs. It's called SMAs, but it's really like a simple moving average. And I got it set to as a 50 and close, and then I got it green and red. So when price is above it, it turns green. When price is below it, it turns red. What you got to do is you got to go to indicators and type in simple. All right, look at that. You see that? If you can you zoom it? Can you see that, y'all? Simple moving averages by stocks inbox. All right. Type in simple moving averages. Go to indicators. Type in simple moving averages and pick the one that says by stocks inbox. All right, so y'all got that gold. Price is coming to that point, so I would mark it up around that structure. All right, so do y'all got what I'm looking at with gold, the updated move? All right, cause this is not just for show. This is the real deal. This is the real deal, and that's if you trade gold. Like you might not even trade gold. So if you don't trade gold, don't mess with it. All right, here is AUDJPY. And we'll see what it do when it break that supply zone. So that's the supply zone right there. All right, y'all. That's me. I don't trade gold. All right, yeah. So if you don't trade gold, don't touch it. So what y'all got any questions or anything? Let me know if y'all got any questions. Hey, hit that like button. Let's get the 40 something likes.
Are you done?
Let's get the 40 something likes, y'all. Hey, Zion, why don't you trade gold? Why y'all don't trade gold? DJT is basing to go higher. That's a great asset that press. Trump owns 52% of the company. So Michael Anthony said DJT. Have y'all ever heard about this new coin called Texit Coin? It's a new coin called Texit Coin.
Are you done?
Stop, man.
No, not yet. It's a new coin called Texit Coin. Y'all ever heard of that? Look it up. What do y'all think about Texit Coin? All right. Elaine Williams. Shout out to Elaine Williams. Is that family right there? Is Elaine Williams family? I know what Elaine. Oh, that's Elaine. Okay. No, I don't think Elaine Williams is family. I thought you was my cousin. But you is family. I thought you were talking about. I thought bloodline. DJT when rug pull like he did last time. Oh man. So I don't know if I'm gonna trust that. Was there any new that made gold drop like that? I'm not sure about any news. But XAU but the dollar gained strength. This is what I noticed, y'all. This is what I noticed. This whole Forex thing is just a big game. Like, not just Forex, futures, stocks is just a game. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the dono, Yada. Yada. Shout out to Yada. Look, this stuff is a big game. Like, all they doing is just keep moving money around over and over and over. They just keep moving money around. Gold get too high, all of a sudden the dollar gets strong and we got to move money around and then it drops. You know what I'm saying? Like, the market is just not going to just keep going higher and higher and higher. It's gotta regulate some type of way. So we could try to figure out what news was what. It's all a game. It is all a joke. All you gotta do is understand that's what's gonna happen, and they gonna come out with some, oh yeah, the BOJ, the Bank of Japan is doing this, or oh the government. Man, bro, stop it. The government shut down, and then all of a sudden the government shuts down and then the dollar gets strength. Like, if the government shut down, I thought that might have a negative reaction. But then again, I guess if the government shut down, that's people losing jobs. Right? That's people losing jobs. So that's going to affect the non-farm payroll. If people are losing jobs, that can't be good for the economy. Wouldn't the dollar go down? But then the dollar shoots up. So, man, this junk is a joke. This junk is a joke. All I'm here for is to read the markets, to know where my supply and demand zones are, to know like those money areas, get my money and go, because all they're gonna do is keep manipulating the market over and over and over. I ain't here for all that. I just need my money to keep my lights on. Give me my pips to keep my lights on, to keep my fan on, put some food in their mouth. You feel me? Keep my internet on so I can talk to y'all, and y'all can have the rest of that. Somebody said, Unhinged said, yup, Trump is playing with the market. I'm telling you. Shout out to William, said, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you for hopping on. I appreciate you. Now look, staying focused. Shout out to Staying Focused 927. He said, thank you, bro, for all the guidance and support. But listen though. Listen, it's more of that where that came from. You feel me? It's more of that where that came from. We ain't even scratched the surface. There's so much more to go over. It's so much more to dial in and to get on point. Yeah, it's more of that. So that's what we're looking at for AJ. We looking for it to break through this and see what's gonna happen. All right. Now this might happen at 1 o'clock in the morning. This might happen. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but just mark up your charts like I got mine. Let's look at the dollar index right quick. Here's the dollar index. All right. So let's take a real good look at this. So is this gonna pull back? Because this will determine like what GU is going to do. All right. So for all my beginner people, if the DXY, all right, the dollar index, you can see it in the background of my screen. It says DXY 1 hour. All right. That's the dollar index. If this thing goes down, then GU is going to go up. GBP. All right, GBP is going to go up. That's how that works. So what I think that you should do, and we'll end on this. We'll end on this note because, yeah, we'll end on this note. Look at this. Let's find an area. Let's go right here. All right. Yeah. So I like this area right here. All right. So y'all see that? Now, if not gold, but the dollar index, if the dollar index comes back down here and creeps down here, that's going to be buys on GU. Okay. But this is the deciding factor. What happens here is the deciding factor. Okay, y'all with me on that? So it's some patience that now the dollar can go higher a little bit more. It can go higher a little bit more. Okay, because ultimately, like, you got these supply zones up here. You got a demand zone right here. So it can go anywhere inside of this. Okay, so it can go higher. But if you can see it creeping down and you in a good spot on GU, you can buy GU if that's the case. All right. But what I'm trying to tell you is the bigger picture is waiting to see what the dollar does at this level. That's going to make your life easier for GU, trading GBPUSD. And it will make your life easy trading gold as well. XAUUSD, that's what it's called. All right. So right now, somebody said, Kenya said, would that be considered an uptrend? Yes, this is an uptrend because it's making higher highs and it's barely making any pullbacks. So is this the time that it's going to pull back, go higher? I don't know. Is this the time it's going to pull back and drop lower? I don't know. We gotta wait to see what price does at this area I'm circling right now. So I need y'all, because we're going to do another live stream and I want to know how y'all did. Do it in demo. I don't care if you do it in demo. You still got to do the work. Do it in demo. So go ahead and mark that up like how I got mine. I'm on the hour chart. Who is that? Shout out to Rivera. Jay, what's up with Euro USD? I don't know. I ain't trade that in a long time. I don't even got that in my watch list. I don't even got Euro USD on my watch list. EURUSD. Oh yeah, by the way, all my new people, when you go to pick your pairs, make sure you're picking Oanda. Don't pick FXCM and all these IGs and all these other stuff. CMC markets and all of that, Pepperstone. Like, no, go pick Oanda. That's going to give you the truest candlesticks. It's going to give you the truest price action because there is a difference. All right, so pick Oanda. All right, here's Euro USD just dropping. And the reason why it's dropping because it's going to do the opposite of what the dollar index does. If the dollar, look, y'all, look at the dollar index. Look, isn't this the complete opposite? It's the complete opposite. It's a mirror opposite. Now look at Euro USD. Bam, it's the opposite. So you got to keep your eye on the dollar index, y'all. So because sometimes it's not clear what to do on these currency pairs. But if you look at the dollar index and mark that up, it'll make your life easier with trading these currency pairs. That correlates with the Dixie. Euro USD correlates with the Dixie. It's a negative correlation. GBPUSD, it's a negative correlation. You got to look at the dollar index. Now, I don't know if this is about to go, back up. I don't know. You never know what's going to happen in October, the end of the year. So all you can do is pull out a Fibonacci. You literally just have to wait for this to get hit. Like, that's your next area to look at. Like, let me double check that for y'all before I go. Yep, that's your next area to look at. So what I want y'all to do is pull out a Fibonacci tool right now, and I want you to put it out from here, from this point all the way down to this bottom point. All right, can y'all see that? Go get your Fibonacci and pull it out, your Fibonacci retracement, and pull it out from that high point to the low point. And then mark up the golden zone. Bam, bam. All right, that's what you got to do. And now we wait. We want to see if it comes up here and drop, or if it's going to break through. We don't know. It might come all the way through and break through. But this right here, cha-ching, that's where the money gonna come from. That's the money area right there. All right, hopefully y'all got that. Yes, sir. Hey, double tap that screen for your boy. Let me get some hearts, man. Let me know what y'all think about the lives. Are y'all enjoying these lives? We can do more stuff too. Like on Fridays, we can go on Friday, but I don't trade on Friday, but we can do some other stuff on Fridays. You know, somebody said that y'all want to do 3 times a week. We can go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We can go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But on Friday, I ain't gonna be trading on Friday. We gonna be doing like some, like let's hang out and have fun. Like if y'all ain't going to the clubs, cause I don't go to the club. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Yeah, that's my little girl right there. Ooh, say hi, girl. Say hi, girl. Look, what am I gonna do at the clubs when I got her right here? You feel me? I ain't going to no clubs, huh? I'm staying at home. We gonna club at the crib. We gonna club at the crib. We gonna party at the crib. I ain't going to no clubs when I got you at home. You feel me? Keep my butt at home. Hey, we partying at home. Come on, let me dance. Let me see you bounce with it. Bounce with it. Bounce with it. What's this? What is this? Girl, you better bounce. Hey. Let me see you snap. Hey. We're gonna party at the house. Come on, let's party Friday. You feel me? Zion said hi. Zion said hi. Say hi, Zion. She said hi. She said hi. She said hi. Unhinged said, hey, girl. Yep. Let's go. So we'll go Friday and we'll have a midnight rant. We'll have a midnight rant. We'll just be fun with it. And that's if y'all ain't going to the clubs. Yeah, I told y'all, I ain't going to the clubs. I ain't no thug no more. I ain't no drug dealer no more. I'm just a trader. I'm just a trader. And I'm hitting the charts and I'm baking them. Yeah. Is that right, girl? Yeah. And I'm really doing this and I ain't faking them. Really doing this and I'm shaking them. Throwing up the dice, I ain't shaking them. Yeah, because we trading them. Used to roll that dice in the hood, but I had to get it out. Yup. All right, y'all. Yeah, you ready to get something to eat? All right, y'all, I gotta go feed my kids. I'm gonna get up out of here. Let me go feed them, man. Love y'all. Hey, don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And let's make this money, baby.